Are you looking for something different? Are you driving to work every morning and saying to yourself, what could I do to pass the time? Well, here's a show for you. Weekdays, Monday through Friday. Have faith, let it begin. It is a show designed for you, the daily commuter. Motivational topics, inspirational stories, personal testimony set out to change the world. Join us every morning live at 7:30 a.m. because this is a show all about faith. My name is Angel, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Have faith, let it begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin on this Tuesday, August 6th, 2019. Folks, let's get right into this topic. I thought it would be kind of interesting to do this. What is your favorite place in your home? Let me explain by that. All of us have places that we've lived. We've lived in apartments, condos, we've stayed in dorms, we've been all over. And some of us have lived in the same home their entire life. But my question is this to you. What is your favorite place in your home? Some people would actually write to me and say to me before, when I used to talk to them in my pen pals or all different types of people on social media, and they said that my home is where my heart is. So that's nice, but what is your favorite place in the home? Some of the people will say the living room, and I think it's a very commonly requested room. But is there a specific place in your home that you really like? I want to share with you mine. So I'm going to break this down into two parts. I had a childhood home, and of course I've got my own home. When I was growing up, my favorite room was always the kitchen as a kid, because I felt that everything happened in the kitchen. Everything always was going on in the kitchen. Everything was centralized in the kitchen. Everybody came in the house, they went through the kitchen. Everybody went to the kitchen to eat. Everybody always was doing homework in the kitchen. The kitchen was connected to the dining room, which was easy to see. Everything just happened to be there. And of course, my greatest memories is eating dinner with my family and joking around and telling stories and watching my older brother, one of my brothers, Eric, tell funny stories, or my sister talking about her sports, or my oldest brother trying to nag and join in on the fun and pick on us, where my father would make comments and make jokes and rave about my mom's cooking. My mom, of course, being a housewife at the time, making amazing Spanish dishes. So that was my childhood favorite part of the home, and that was the kitchen. And it's funny, growing up and having my own apartment at one time in Rhode Island, it was a studio apartment. My favorite room was the bedroom, and I called it the bedge living room because it was literally connected. But I love the bedroom. I love the bedroom because my bedroom was also part of my office. So it gave me an opportunity to do work or go online and look things up and constantly keep active with my family. So that's a little side part. Now living at home of my own house, I'd have to say my favorite part of my home is also the kitchen, because everything tends to happen in our kitchen. My wife and I work together as a team. I love cooking breakfast, and I love cooking for her, and I just love having that. I feel like we're on center stage, and when people come over, I feel as if that is the place to be. When people come over and hang out, like Ashley and Mike, we play sometimes games in the kitchen, heads up and all that. So I pose the question to each one of you. What is your favorite part of your home? And for some of you that are living in a new home, what do you think is going to be your favorite part? Or what is your favorite part as of right now? It could change. So I have a memory that I'm going to attach today's topic to. And it goes to a memory of when I was a kid. And my family always used to rent movies. On a Friday night, we'd get pizza and we'd watch movies. One of my favorite memories is watching Gremlins and sitting at home and laughing with my brothers and sisters and my mom and dad. And at the end of every movie, when the credits would roll, we'd always clap. And as a Spanish person, I'm going to label that a Spanish thing because I just always find that most Spanish people or Spanish cultures, at least that I was a part of or have been around, tend to do that. And we do that as well when we're traveling on an airplane. When we land, we applaud. So my biggest memory is just Friday nights. Having a movie night and being with my family and having those great memories. And I'm only hoping that the memories that I have in my mind when I was a kid will also carry on with my daughter Ariel and my wife Rachel. And I'm hoping that I can institute things that I've seen with other friends that I admire. A friend of ours named Ashley, she sits down and has dinner with her parents. And I think that's phenomenal to see that happen. And I'm hoping that I can do the same thing with my family moving forward. So today's topic was, a little fun, something a little different. I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of break ground a little bit with each and every one of you and just kind of go over places that we've been in our homes, and maybe you can share some stories with us. I'd love to share that with the audience. Tell us what you think. What is your favorite part of the home? And what is the one thing that you like about it? And that's all I want to say today. I hope each and every one of you have a really good day. And then I hope each and every one of you will come home, look around, and say, hey, this is my favorite room. And then share it with us here at Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. God bless you. Have faith. Let it begin. I can't wait to get home right now. I'm going to go cook.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.